Hey everyone, and welcome to Isms by Josie. Today I'm going to be doing a super ultra cute design using the Halloween mystery box, Halloween mystery bag, and October mystery box from Varnail. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in. And for my new viewers, please consider subscribing, share, hit that like button, leave a comment below, and click on that notification bell for future videos. As you know, I am a proud brand ambassador with Varnail, so if you like any of the items in this video, go ahead to the description box and click on my ambassador link, as well as use my 25% discount code ISMS by Josie. It'll definitely help me out, and I greatly appreciate your support. So for today's video, I am using the white glow-in-the-dark gel polish that you see here. I kind of used it a little bit in my live. I don't know if it had time to charge, so I couldn't see the glow. But alongside this, I am going to be using these stickers. The numbers on it are very light, but it's a fairly new product, so I think if you go on their website, it should be one of the top stickers there. If not, let me know. I'll get that number for you. But I am just using this spider. There's some really pretty spiders that I wanted to use there, but because this is just a daily design, I want to save like the really good ones for when I do a set for myself someday. So I'm just using this little guy here. It's still a pretty spider. So my intention with this design today is to use the cocktail cherry gel polish along with the white glow-in-the-dark polish. I want to make some blood drips, make it nice and gory, and then have it visible in the nighttime. Oh man, I don't know. My English, or my language, whatever, is just not kicking it today. But yeah, so I'm just going to be making sure that this sucker's stuck on there. I am going to top coat it, but I'm going to try to avoid that rhinestone in the center because that looks so pretty. And here I have my cocktail cherry. This gel polish is on the translucent side, so I thought that this would be real perfect to do blood drips with it. And I have my liner brush, 18mm, one of my favorite brushes. I always say this in every video because it is by far my best brush that I have. And if you have more legit brushes than me, I might look like a chump right now, but this is my favorite brush. Anyway, so I am just painting up drips on this. I don't really know if there's a technical method. I know when you do fire flames, there's more of a technical method to do that. I'm just adding drips left and right. If you have your own way of doing it, that's great. My goal was just to make it look like blood and hope for the best, as I always do with my designs. Yeah, sometimes it's thought out, but that's very rare. And most of the time it's more like, hey, what if I try this and then see what happens? So most of the time I fare well with that. And I think after today, I can say that that does still work. So whenever you feel like you're caught in a box and you're too scared to venture out of your comfort zone, just do it, because you never know what you're gonna get. And then sometimes it works out great, sometimes it doesn't, but then other people tell you it's great because it is. They wouldn't tell you otherwise. Happy accidents is always my motto. Even with the most specific intentions, accidents are always welcome in the nail world, because it's a opportunity for growth, and also, well, it's growth all around. Growth for your skill, growth for your knowledge, and then a small percentage of that is actually having it come out great and lucking out with that whole thing. As you enjoy my process today. But anyway, after I finished these blood splatters, I needed something to connect the spider with the rest of the nail. So I've already done a spider web in a previous video, so I didn't want to have to do the same thing per se, but I thought, hey, what if this spider was just minding its own business and then all of a sudden someone came along and threw blood everywhere? You know, it happens. So I figured, why don't I do blood drips on his spider web, connecting the ceiling to the spider? And what if the spider decided to take a little drink of the blood while he was at it? So it's a win-win situation, I would imagine. Love my storytelling. But that's exactly what I'm going to do here. So I'm just going to do blood drips, and I'm going to make it connect from the spider. See, that's the little drip that he is munching on at the moment because it's nice and bloody. And then I'm going to create different moments of blood drips on this spider web, because when you have thick liquid pass down a thread, you can see it beating up in certain sections. So I apologize if this is becoming a little too gory in my story here, but 'tis the season. So yeah, and then I felt like there needed to be something more. You know, I can never just stop at one point. I have to always continue with something else. So I figured, all right, well, this kind of looks like a vampire tooth. I'm not saying that a spider would be crawling on a vampire tooth, but what if it did? So I figured, let's put some blood spatter at the tip of the fang there, since these are beautiful stiletto nails from Varnail. And we'll see what happens there. So I wanted to make sure I kept the drips full and drippy, so I am flash curing it with my UV wand in between my drips. And I wasn't too sure how many drips I should put on this sucker, but I just ended up putting, you know, enough. And then I had to do the top coating. And I was like, oh, okay. So I just have to make sure that when I top coat this, that I don't cover that beautiful rhinestone. If you do put clear gel polish over the rhinestone, the facets, the definition of the facets will disappear, which will not leave you with a beautiful faceted rhinestone. It'll just be like a bubble. So I'm trying to I will be trying to go around this. I didn't realize that my blood making would take this long, but just giving you a precursor of what I'll be doing. But yeah, so I did end up getting a little bit of the top coat on there, so I will be using a lint-free wipe to wipe that off. But I guess I needed to add more blood splatter. Again, I just could not stop. Talking ahead now, making me look funny. But yeah, I guess I just needed some more. Nothing wrong with blood, I guess. I really hope that the glow-in-the-dark feature ends up working. I guess it's not too bad that I spent more time on this, just because I know that it's being recharged by the lamp, whichever lamps, film lamps, UV. I actually have an LED lamp, so that I can charge that glow in the dark feature. But now I am putting my top coat on, and it gets a little difficult just because I do have some raised gel polish on this, so to get it in every crevice without losing the definition of the blood spatter, I mean, that's always a challenge. So, but it wasn't too much of a challenge. The more challenge was trying to not get that top coat on the rhinestone. But we fared well, and I'm going to show you the end result here, you guys. And this is it. So pretty, I love it. Very Halloweeny, gory. That spider is the highlight of this design, and that rhinestone is just reflecting off that light there. So I'm going to be turning off the lights a little bit and seeing if this glow-in-the-dark feature works. And here it is, you guys. Look, you can see the definition of the blood. You can see the definition of the spider, and you can still see that little twinkle of the rhinestone on that spider. So all in all, I think it came out really super cute, and my camera finally decided to focus, but it's just got that nice soft glow. Comment below, let me know what you think. So thank you so much for watching. This is Isms by Josie. Please share, like, and subscribe for future videos, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks. Bye.